Welcome back guys. So I bought Redmi 12 5G from Amazon India yesterday. Package has already arrived. There's the device in my hands. I purchased the 6GB RAM and 128GB ROM variant of it. In India it is priced at around rupees 13,500. That's roughly around 160 US dollars. I purchased this device just to test Snapdragon 4 Gen 2 processor. This budget friendly processor comes equipped with Qualcomm's X61 modem that covers multiple 5G bands. The processor is based on a 4nm production process. No idea about the foundry, whether it's from Samsung or TSMC. Octa-core processor with 2 Cortex A78 cores and 6 Cortex A55 cores. GPU department is covered by Adreno 613. In this video, I'll be showing you its benchmark scores. We'll be comparing the scores with my Realme 9 5G SE that comes with Snapdragon 778G processor. Both devices have 6GB of RAM. After the comparison, I'll be running Genshin Impact on Redmi 12 5G for 30 minutes. We'll be analyzing the FPS and battery drain. So first I'll be talking about the design and the build quality of the device. Display is very tall, extends 6.8 inches diagonally, IPS LCD, supports up to 90Hz refresh rate, Full HD Plus resolution. Just comparing its height with Realme 9 5G SE, you can see Redmi 12 5G is taller than it. Comes with a pre-applied screen guard. It's a bit difficult to capture this on camera. There it is. Front camera is obtrusive. On the top side we have a 3.5mm jack, IR blaster. On the left side we have a hybrid dual SIM slot. That's it. And on the bottom we have a Type-C port, single speaker mic. On the right side we have the volume rocker. Power button also works as the fingerprint reader. You can see the frame is thick. Its thickness is around 8.2 mm plastic frame. The device fits in the hand very nicely. Build quality is actually good, feels solid. The backside is completely blank except for the branding present in the bottom left corner. Camera module design is similar to Poco F5. Backside is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass. Not sure about its version. It easily catches fingerprints and smudges. The device has symmetrical bezels except for the bottom chin. The bottom chin is slightly thicker. The device's main camera cannot record videos in 60 fps. I'm a bit disappointed by this fact. The processor is definitely powerful enough to record videos in 60 fps. So not sure why Xiaomi went with this decision. About phone information for this device. It is running on Android 13 based MIUI global version 14.0.2. I have the 128GB ROM variant of it. Out of the box, you will be getting around 97GB of free space. I have installed Genshin Impact. Game size is around 23GB. You can see the Android security update of June 2023. That's a bit outdated. Detail info, Android version, MIUI version, baseband and kernel version. Antutu's my device information for Redmi 12 5G. Again, I'll just scroll down. You can see all of the information here. Adreno 613 GPU. Cores of the processor. Max clock speed around 2.2 GHz. CPU governor. GPU driver version 0615.66. Resolution count 50 megapixel camera. This device has a battery capacity of around 5000 mAh. Operating system. Connectivity. Dual band Wi-Fi. GPS supported as expected. Indian variant of this device does not support NFC. All of the sensors supported and unsupported. So now I'll be showing you the benchmark scores. I'll start with Antutu. On the left side I have Redmi 12 5G and on the right side I have Realme 9 5G SE. I ran the same version of Antutu on both of the devices. Overall score was higher on my Realme device. It was around 631,000. On Redmi 12 5G it was around 445,000. You can see the breakdown here. CPU and GPU scores were again higher on the Realme device. CPU score was around 209,000. On Redmi 12 5G it was around 157,000, and GPU score on Realme device was around 179,000. This score is way too little on Redmi 12 5G, around 60,000. Not sure whether it's correct or not. Then I ran the Geekbench 6 test on both of the devices. On my Realme phone, single core score was around 995 and multi-core score was around 2653. Both scores were higher than Redmi 12 5G. It scored around 847. This is a single core score, and 1956 was its multi-core score. Then I ran the 3D Mark Wildlife benchmark test. Again, Realme device was able to outperform Redmi 12 5G. Overall score on Realme device was around 2462. Average FPS was around 14.7 on Redmi 12 5G. Overall score was around 663 and average FPS was around 4. Redmi 12 5G is struggling a lot in the benchmark test. The processor is fairly new. It may not be optimized as of now. Then I ran the Androbench storage benchmark tool. Both of the devices use UFS 2.2 based storage. You can see the sequential read and write speeds. Read speed was roughly the same on both of the devices. Sequential write speed was slightly higher on Redmi 12 5G. In the end, I ran the CPU throttling test for 5 minutes on both of the devices. Average score was higher on the Realme phone. It was around 260,000 GIPS. CPU throttled to around 94% of its max performance. Average score on Redmi 12 5G was around 194,000 GIPS. No CPU thermal throttling detected. Not impressed by the average score. Both maximum and minimum scores were higher on the Realme phone. Now I'll be playing Genshin Impact for about 30 minutes. I have added it to MIUI Game Speed Turbo Mode. Turbo Mode does not support floating FPS counter anymore. Not sure what Xiaomi was thinking. So I have enabled MIUI frame rate monitor tool. You can see the real-time FPS counter here, free RAM and system temperature. CPU float tab, real-time clock speeds of all cores of the processor are shown. Battery drain current, its unit is milliampere. RAM monitor, it shows the values for free use and total RAM. Start it. Game settings, using the low preset, FPS set to 60. Overclocked. At the start, battery percentage is around 73 and temperature is around 37.5 degrees Celsius, close to 38 degrees Celsius. I'll start the timer. Alright, so we are in Mondstadt and here we're getting around 30 to 40 FPS. I'm a bit disappointed. I'll leave Mondstadt. Enter the temple. Amber is waiting for us. Blacksmith. Don't want to climb the wall. (32 to 37 FPS) at the entrance. Weather should clear up soon. Free RAM around 1.8 GB. Here's the temple. FPS. Some texture pop-in issue. I'll start the quest.
Everyone in Mondstadt is still getting blown about by the storm.
Inside the temple, we are getting around 50 FPS.
You can use
finally.
that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
Outdoor areas are more demanding than the indoor areas. I'll use Ember's pyro skills. Clear the path. There you go. The fire effect dropped the FPS. 41, 39. Spam the abilities.
No escape! Oh no! A horde! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet berry buddy.
Switch my character. (40 to 45 FPS). One of these creatures, and just shoot the barrels. They should explode. There you go. Explosion caused by stutter.
Explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up.
It's low on HP.
It's so high. Seems like there's something up there. But how do we get across? Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it.
Use the pyro attack, it worked. Use the air current now. That did not work. Need to use my glider. My bad. There you go, finally. Made to the other side.
Dragon's breath. Is that where the power's
Just
coming
tried it.
from?
Quest complete. Now we are outside and you can see FPS dropped down to 34. Start the next quest. Check the map. There's our destination. Just interact with random NPCs. Not impressed by the performance of this device. In this game, in the open areas, FPS stays within a range of 30 to 40, and in the indoor areas like dungeons, FPS stays within a range of 30 to 50. In some instances, FPS can drop down to as low as 28. Stability is also an issue. Gameplay can be a bit jittery. I'll use my glider here. Performance of Snapdragon 778G processor is much better than this processor, Snapdragon 4 Gen 2. I'll drop here. Campsite. 33 FPS. You can see FPS only dropped down from 33 to 19 there. And again. I was talking about this jitter just a minute ago. So these are some of the issues that I faced while playing this game. I've been playing the game for almost 29 minutes now. Let's take out this creature first. Battery percentage is around 65. At the start, battery percentage was around 73. So an 8% drop in battery, not bad. And let me measure the temperatures. Maximum temperature on the screen side is around 39.8 degrees Celsius. And the maximum temperature on the back side is around 40.4 degrees Celsius. Again, nothing extreme. So guys, I'll end the video here. I hope you find it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.